Here we go. We have another pallet video. This time we have Hodgepodge, which everybody knows those are fun because they can be anything. They could be electronics, toys, housewares, home goods, tools, kitchenware, outside, inside, pet supplies, things that we can't even talk about on this channel because of community strikes that YouTube could put against my channel. You can get items like that. So, Hodgepodge can be anything. They're kind of fun. And they can be profitable. So, what we got here, we've got 3 large boxes. And they actually weigh, I'd say, at least 30 pounds a piece. I'm kind of shocked on the weight of these 3 boxes. They're heavy. So, it's either full of cast iron pots and pans or dog food or something. I don't know. But here we go. The total MSRP of all 3 boxes that came on one pallet is $1,551. That is the full price if everything was sold brand new on Amazon.com. These are Amazon customer returns. So since they're customer returns, a good chunk of these will be used. It could be very, very lightly used. It could be just, touched one time by the customer. Some of these items will be Amazon warehouse damaged. It could just be a packaging damage. So it's still a brand new item, it's just the packaging is damaged. And some things will be just completely brand new that Amazon just liquidated. Those we want to get. So my price that I paid was $190.72 is what I actually paid for everything. That was my total cost, was $190.72. So I paid a little bit over what I like paying. My goal is 10% of MSRP. I paid roughly, what was that? Maybe like 13%. So, I mean, it's still, I didn't pay that higher than really what I like paying. But we're getting close to Christmas time. We're almost in December. So prices on items will start going up. We can't help that. It looks good. It looks good. So, everything will be sold on eBay, Amazon, Poshmark, my shop, Mercari, Facebook Marketplace, direct PayPal invoice to subscribers. Anything will be sold anywhere that I can make a profit on. I'll show you this first box. It is kind of heavy. So, let's just get going. So, I will give you estimated prices of what I can sell it for from my many years of experience. And if I'm wrong, I will update below. Once I go through this video and I edit, I will do a quick little search and give a new updated actual selling price. First item. Well, that was really loud. Let me turn off my Bluetooth speaker. That might help. There we go. Okay, we're back. Had my computer hooked up to my Bluetooth speaker and somebody just texted me. Here we go. First item. See, this is kind of like a live, raw unboxing. No fluff, no frill. You get realness. Here we go. First thing. Swiffer Wet Jet Heavy Duty. We've got these pads. More than likely, I'm actually probably going to keep this because a lot of these items, I shouldn't say a lot. Some items I do keep because why should I sell things that I'm going to use myself around the house or I'm going to use as part of my resale business? Why would I resell this when I could just keep this and save myself money? I want to buy this then like at Walmart or off of Amazon myself. So we use the Swiffer to clean our hardwood floors. So this I'm going to keep. But I think something like this sells like what? A whole box of 20 is like, what is like $8, something like that? I don't even know how much this thing even costs because I always keep them. I never sell them whenever we get them. So first item I'm keeping, not selling. Next, this is nice. I like this so far. First alert, we have a 2-in-1 smoke and carbon monoxide alarm. Look at this. This is what I like right here. We've got some, looks like just lightly, looks like just the customer opened up the package and they returned it. These are the kind of items that you want to get back in your Amazon customer return liquidation pallets. Things like this. These sell so quickly because it's pretty much, I can sell this on eBay as new other, like open package item. Like the installation screws are still factory sealed on the inside, so this has never been installed. So like this is brand new still. It's just new other on eBay terms. This price is probably about 15 bucks, quite a bit less than Amazon. Keep going. Next we have a fitter welder protractor. That is interesting. I have never sold a fitter welder protractor. I bet you this will have a little bit of value to it. So like so far in this hodgepodge pallet, we've gone from a Swiffer like pads to a smoke detector now to this thing. Hodgepodge. I have no idea what the price of this thing is. I will update below during the editing process because honestly, I have no clue. No clue. Next, we have a mystery box. What we got? That is weird. The box has no markings at all on it. Whoa. This is what we got. This is what we got right here. I don't know. This is a part to something. It looks like it's brand new. This might be expensive. I really have no idea. So if you're watching this thing, little quiz for you. If you know what this thing is, let me know below in the comment section because I'll be doing some research myself. Hopefully I can figure out what this thing is. If not, let's tag to this thing. Let's learn together. Hopefully I can figure this thing out. I'll update below if I can figure it out. Maybe that's a model number right there. Not 100% sure. I don't know. Next, lacrosse technology. This is probably a weather meter reader thing. More than likely. Yes. It is broken. The face of this thing is shattered. This cannot be fixed. This is worthless, but as a reseller, you can still part out and sell the sensor remote of it. I usually sell these things for about $10 to $12 on eBay. People will still buy this part here because they lose this part gets damaged, and they will still buy this part. Make sure you keep the little stand for it and the mounting bracket. Like this is trash. This is still sellable. So I can still sell the actual sensor for about $10 to $12. Little tip for people. Some things will still have value to it. Next, we got a Whisper 100 aquarium air pump. Hodgepodge pallet, baby. Hodgepodge pallets sure are fun. Whoa, that is heavily used. Oh my goodness. I won't even pull that thing out. That thing is heavily used. There's like mold growing on it. That's going to have to be tested out, see if it works. It's probably burn up, honestly. 100% honest, it's probably burn up. I'll update below. Next, we have an old school Bissell Natural Sweep Vacuum. Our first apartment that we ever had growing up, we all had this vacuum. I had this vacuum. This vacuum, it's not even a vacuum. It's like a push broom that just broom up the stuff. You know what I'm saying? How much these things even cost? It's like, what, 15 bucks? 20 at the most? But I think everybody in the world, at least in the US, has owned one of these in their first apartment because they're cheap, and most of us, we can't afford an actual vacuum, and we always buy this thing. But this is actually really cool. It looks like it's brand new. It's just open package item, and I'll probably put this thing to my shop and try to get like 15 bucks out of it. Try, but that might be the new price on it is 15. It might only be like $10. Oh, as like without the packaging. Next, so we got a chainsaw blade, Oregon. Looks like open package item once again. Does not look used. More than likely, the person bought it for the chainsaw, did not fit their chainsaw, so they returned it. And how much do these things usually sell for? So we went from a sweeper vacuum to a chainsaw hodgepodge. This is probably like 10 bucks, maybe as high as 15, probably like more like 10, I bet, in that range. Next we have an LED reveal light. This is nice. Oh, and it's still factory sealed. Do not want to open this thing up. It looks like the reason why this got liquidated by Amazon is because in the Amazon warehouse distribution center, the clear front window kind of got damaged, got pushed in. Not really pushed in, but just the glue that holds it in place kind of like lost its seal. So Amazon, they liquidate things like this. So actually this thing is 100% brand new, still factory sealed in the packaging, just the window on it is like loose. So something like this might be like $25, $30 maybe. Honestly, this is nice. I like this. This is what you want to get in liquidation pouch. Things like this, brand new in the package, factory sealed, and that has pretty good value to it that you know will sell very quickly. That's awesome. I like that. Good item. Moldex. What is this? What is this? 4600 series particulate respirator? I am stumped. Oh, okay. It is an entire box of respirators. Moldex respirators. I guess that's kind of cool, right? Okay. Whatever. Use by date is 6 of 2026. I have no clue how much this thing would sell for, but it's a whole box. It might be missing one or two. I have to go through and pull these things out. It's supposed to have 10 in there, count them. I want to make sure these things like aren't broken or something. It might just be like damaged packaging. I don't know. I'll update below price on that because I have no clue. That's strange to get. That sounds nice. Is this a gun safe? Ooh, at least I hear the keys in it. Or is this a money safe? Oh, that is nice. I like this. I might have to keep this actually. So here we go. Key. And there we go. Put your money on there like that. Up here you put whatever. Oh, is this loose change maybe? Or yeah, up there you put your loose change. Down there's your bills. And then here you can lock it. That's cool. I've never owned something like this. That's kind of neat actually. Huh. You know what? I think I actually am going to keep this. This actually would be perfect, let's say, in the future, if the wife and I have a garage sale in the future. Because honestly, whenever we have garage sales, I always just use like an empty shoebox. We just put the cash and loose change into a shoebox. And, you know, we just take the money out of the shoebox and we give change to people whenever we do like a garage sale like one time a summer. Because I usually, like, once a summer, I'll do, like, a big blowout sale, like, at the house here and blow out a bunch of stuff from my shop that I can't sell. I'll blow out just a bunch of stuff from old pallets that I just never got around to selling or listing online. I'll just blow stuff out for, like, killer prices. And about one time a summer, just to get rid of stuff in this house, I got to make room for new stuff. And, yeah. I can use this. This will actually come in kind of handy. Ooh, it comes with 2 keys too. So actually, yeah, I will be keeping this. So this will actually work perfect for my like one time a year garage sale that we have. Or if somebody in my family has a garage sale, I'll let them borrow that. Cool. Next, we have a Irwin Quick Chains extension. That's not very exciting. I don't really know what to say about this. Maybe like $8, $10. It's just not very exciting. Next, we have a dog safety vest. Now we go to some pet stuff. Remember I said hodgepodge? I even said there could be some pet stuff in here. And here we go. We got some pet stuff. A dog safety vest. I don't see any dog hair on it. So it looks like this thing is just an open package item. This is a 38-inch chest measurement dog, 70, 85-pound dog, a dog safety vest. I don't know how much this thing even sells for. I've never sold a dog safety vest. In my years of selling, I've never sold one. Maybe like 10, 15 bucks. I'm just guesstimating. That's guesstimating. Then we have a, let's see. What belt would this be for? A&I Products, 1/2 inch by 96 inches. 100% sure, but 1/2 inch by 96 inches. A belt. I don't know. Next we have, this is the weight for, my goodness. So this first one, here's all the weight for this first box is right here. We have a small chest Century safe. So all the weight for the first box. No, it's locked. No. To open, apply downward pressure on top safe while pushing latch release. There we go. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Read the instructions, Clint. That would help. So, here's the keys right here. I'm actually going to go ahead and pull these out, put these right there in the lock to be safe. So we have a brand new Century safe. A master is just Century safe, small safe. Oh, let me give a shout out. If your name is Diane Williams from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, I've got your return. Brand new Century safe. I'm guessing this thing's like what? Maybe 50 bucks, maybe 60. I'm kind of out of the loop of safes because these things never work. Or never work, but they're always locked with no keys. So I usually don't know the prices of these things. So yeah, I'm gonna say like 50 bucks on this. So that's awesome. So that's the first box. Let me box this up. We will get the box 2. I'll be right back. Box number 2. I think box 1, I was honestly pretty impressed with box number 1, and it was fun. We got a lot of very different kinds of items. Really, nothing was the same. There was nothing that was like a repeat kind of item. So those are always fun. This looks different. Show you. I'll pull out the first thing. We have a thing of golf balls. They all look used. So this is like one of those repackaged boxes that you can buy from like places like Sam's Club and Costco. So a box of 24 or quality recycled golf balls. They're all Titleist brand, which I love Titleist. I've always been a Titleist fan. This is probably like what, 12 bucks or so. Something like that. I'm out of the loop on golf balls. Next we have, I know this box doesn't look as pretty as the other box. Seeing lots of beat up packaging in this one. Okay, this has, looks like glass. Show you what I'm talking about. It's glass. So this Huh? I feel like it's missing. That's all that's in there. It says it's a chemistry retro planter, ceramic pot, plant pot with stand. Yeah, I think it's missing one set of the legs. It's probably supposed to have, yeah, it's supposed to have one more leg to go like this way underneath of it to hold it up. So it's missing some legs. So I'll just sell it like this in my shop, just the bowl itself. I don't know what I'll price this thing at. Probably like $5 in my shop for like just the bowl. Getting white crap everywhere. So this is kind of disappointing because without that second leg, I don't know how you would really use that thing. I don't know. Whatever. Like, then we've got a Intermatic heavy duty timer, open package item. Might have been installed one time previously by somebody else, but I'll have to check it out a little bit closer. That's probably about $10 in that range. Another Oregon chainsaw. Yeah, it's open package item again. That's probably about $10 right there again. So I got two of those in this. Then we've got, oh, here's some of those lights that you like would run across. Let's say if you have a display of autographed baseballs, or if you're a collector of something and you want these lights that run across like the shelving unit, you would run these lights and then they would like light up, make it just shine. That's what these things are. So I got to figure out the brand on this thing, figure out how much this thing's worth. It says it's just off-brand, 20 warm, white lights, battery operated. Maybe like $5-10. Then we've got a Hue Phillips light. Not factory sealed, it's been retaped by somebody else. Go ahead and cut it. Let's see what we got. Sounds broken. The inside of this thing, it's got loose items in it. It's an LED light. Try it out, make sure it works. It sounds like the inside of it, there's something wrong with it because I can hear things inside of it shaking around. They shouldn't be shaking. So I'll have to try something, make sure it works. I'll update below if it works or not. If it does work, I'll give a price. Oh, I don't like this box. Air Clean 3D efficiency, like little filter things for it. $5 maybe, I don't know. This box is almost done. 3 things left, thank goodness. Oh man. I don't know what this is. $5 maybe. I'm just throwing out prices now. 2-tray tackle box. That's cool. I haven't got a tackle box for a couple years in the liquidation. So a tackle box, I bet you I can probably put this into my shop for maybe like $20 or so. A 2-tray tackle box. That's kind of nice. I like that. And then finally we have a monitor stand and organizer. That's about $10 in my shop. So anyway, this box 2's done. Thank goodness. I didn't like this box. It had way too much stuff in it that I had no idea what it was. And as a reseller, it makes me feel like I don't know what I'm doing when it's like item after item after item, where I'm like, I have no idea what this is. And then the next thing, I have no idea what this is. So anyway, next box, 3rd box, almost done. Stay tuned, be right back. Box 3. This one has to get better. Box 3 and the final box. Box 1 was fun. Box 2, that wasn't fun. I did not like box 2. What in the world? This one looks fun. Top thing, I'm just gonna pull out this top thing and show it to you. This looks fun. We have an entire package of Philips light up party LED light bulbs. So this already, let me get my cell phone. This already looks like we are having a freaking party with these bad boys. So I'm gonna look up on the Amazon seller app, see how much these things go for. because these UPCs are not covered up. So I'll be able to check quickly. Okay. So this bulb sells for around $8. It has a rank of about 128,000, which isn't a bad rank. That means this should sell within a week or so. So these things sell for $8 a piece. And in this bag, there are a total of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, I think 5 in here, right? I think so. So this whole bag right here, that's like $40. That's awesome. So that's not bad. That's a much better way to start off box number 3. First thing, 5 brand new party light bulbs. $40. We're back in the game. There we go. That's how we start. With a party. Here we go. Tetra Whisper 401 internal power filter. Let's see, new or used? Let's keep this party going. New or used? New or used? Ooh, is this new? Oh, yes, it is. This one is brand new. That is what I like to see. These are almost always used, these filters like this. I don't think I've ever gotten like a brand new, like a water filter like this. So I don't even know how much these even go for new. Let me look this thing up. I'll be right back. Well, only sells new for $20. That's a letdown. I thought it'd be like 40 or 50. But I never get these things new. I never do. So I don't know prices of these things. $20 though. That's not bad. Brand new condition. Can't beat that. Next we have another. No, this is open package item. A personal water filter. No. Here's the picture of the lady. She has this thing in her mouth. She's putting it in the water, some random stream in the woods or something, and then she's sucking the water through it. I'm sure it works, but here in Indiana, we have a couple of rivers, like one's the Wabash River. Very dirty. Very dirty. It used to be heavily polluted, and it probably still is. I would never put anything in the Wabash River and trust it and then suck up the Wabash River water and drink it. No. I'm going to probably dollar box this thing because I don't trust it. No. So next we have a pair of Speedo goggles. They look like they're brand new. This open package item. The goggles still have the protective film on them. So it says they retail for $21.99. So since they're open package item, I'd say they're probably about $15. Not bad. There we go. Then we have a brand new water filter. The packaging just kind of beat up a little bit. The brand is Every Drop Ice and Water. There we go. There we go. There we go. So, appears to be, yeah, it's still factory sealed. Never been opened up, just packaging it. It's kind of beat up from the warehouse, so they liquidated it. It's probably about $20, $30 in that range. I could be a little bit low on this. I'll update below if I am wrong, but not bad. I'll take it. Then another chainsaw blade, probably about $10. And then flex glue. I'm going to go ahead and guess this might have been leaking maybe. The lid wouldn't stay on, so they taped it and returned it. The glue in it's still like squishy, so it's not dried out. But I actually will probably keep this, and next time I need glue for a job, I'll see if this thing works or not. If it works, then I got some working flex glue. That's decent. Next we got ReptiClear filter. Let's see, what we got here? That's used. Gross. ReptiClear filter that's been used. That probably $5-10 maybe. Repto filter, same brand, just a different thing. That has mold growing on the inside of it. Next, brand new, factory sealed, we have 2 Master Lock luggage TSA accepted tags. So you can't beat that. 100% factory sealed, never been opened up. Model number 4696T, as in Tango. So this isn't bad. That's probably like, what, 10, 12 bucks or so for these two? In that range, I bet. I'll take it. This looks cool. Big boy toy. Coast Lights, Knives, Multi-Tools. What's this? This looks like a big boy toy. Ooh, what are you? Like the light's dead. I guess it's just a light. Yeah, looks like it. So I need to charge this thing. So this is just a polysteel focusing LED light, rated IPX×8 to 3 meters. Brand is called Coast. So I don't know much about this brand. I've never heard of this brand. So that might be a bad thing. But, I mean, it looks nice. It has good weight to it. It feels sturdy. Let me look this up real quick. Hold on. So this sells new for $45. And it looks used. Very, very lightly used. I'm sure it... Is it rechargeable? No, it just takes batteries, so probably just needs new batteries in it. Used condition is probably like, what, $30, $35 or so. I'll update below, whatever price it actually is, but this is nice. Then we have a Cobra Carbide. I've sold things like this before. I forget what they're actually called. I forget what they're used for. This thing is brand new. There's absolutely 0 marks on it. These can actually go for quite a bit of money. I totally forget what these things are used for, what they're called. I don't remember. Cobra Carbide. Amazon LPN label is over the actual label that I need to see size of it. I'll have to take off the Amazon LPN label to see more information on it. But the Cobra Carbide, this has value. I'll leave it below once I find out more. That's worth something. That's worth something. Next we have, oh, what is this? More stuff out of my realm of knowledge. Pressure balance valve. I have no clue how much this thing's worth. A pressure balance valve. That's what we got. It doesn't look used, but I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know. I'll have to update below. Anybody watching this has any kind of knowledge on pressure balance valves? I am an open book. Teach me. So next we have 25-inch extension cable. Quick disconnect battery tender. Huh. Interesting. More things I've never sold. I'm not good on tools and things to do with like hardware. I use it on silla kind of stuff because I don't buy those kinds of pallets because they don't usually, the products I get usually are salvage. So I don't buy those kinds of pallets. My knowledge on the resale market on hardware and tools isn't very good. So like this, maybe 10, 15 bucks or so. Oh, that's broken. And that's glass. I don't want to get cut. There's loose glass in that. That's probably expensive. I bet it is. It is a brew tapper. And it's glass and it's broken. And there's sharp glass sticking out of it. Brew tapper, triple scale, beer and wine, and it's broken. That stinks. Bet it had value. Next we got a Delta Genuine Parts. Genuine part number is RP51303SS. Some of these parts can go for some pretty good money. Oh, that's used. That's heavily used. If that's the correct part. There's even some mold growing on this part of it. So I don't know about that. I'll update below what that's actually worth, if it's actually even worth anything. I'll probably be keeping this because I think I need one for our room upstairs. So, not for sale. I'm keeping that. And there's like 4 or 5 things left in here. Almost done. Keep bearing with me. We're almost there. Then we have okay. Vic Sing, looks like some kind of a light set. It is a Vic Sing model 40D80 BVT spotlight solar light. 4 pieces. Okay. Let me look this thing up. I'll be right back. Okay, I found it. Vic Sing 4-pack solar spotlights, 3rd generation, blah, blah, blah. Sells new for $75. It's open package item, so it's probably going to be maybe about 40 or 50 since the packaging is a little bit beat up and it's open. But they actually look brand new. So that's probably about 40, 50 bucks. So that's not bad. I will take that. Then next we have a Penn Battle 2 fishing reel. Ooh. Got it. Oh, that looks extremely, extremely nice. Extremely nice. Okay. Let me look up this thing. Hold on. Okay, so this thing sells new for around $96. It appears to be in new condition. Whew. So, I'm going to have to do some research on this. Make sure this thing functions correctly. Whenever I turn the actual, I'm drawing a blank. The actual, reel part, nothing spins on it. Nothing's turning. So what is wrong here? Oh, it came loose. Maybe there is an issue with this thing. Anybody who has knowledge, what's wrong here? This might have an issue. Yeah, this might have an issue. Want to do some research on this. If you're a fishing reel expert, comment below or hit me up by email. Email me, please. What's going on here? Next item. I think this might have gone with something. It's a loose packaging. Maybe the fishing reel or something. I don't know, have to put this thing aside. But here we have a packaging with a pocket knife. The brand is Boker. Okay. Tree brand classic Boker. Oh, it looks nice. Sharp. But I don't use this kind of a pocket knife. I always use the ones that are spring assisted or spring loaded knives. So if anybody wants this thing, this will be for sale. UPC on this is 57012222. Model number on this thing is 115465. So, whatever the thing's worth, I'll let you know below. And last thing, we have a gun vault, micro vault. That is cool. But we have a micro vault, gun vault. Hopefully it's not locked up so I can get into this thing. And I'll update below how much this thing is worth. It's beeping at me. So hopefully it's not locked up. I'll find out after this video and I'll update below what's going on with this thing. So anyway, that's what I got. That is all 3 boxes. All in all, pretty profitable for what I paid. Whatever it was I paid. I paid $190. Plus, I made a decent amount of profit, guarantee it. Couple things. There's going to be some research, some possible fixing. This expensive reel that sells for like $95 new, it might be broken. There's a few things in this liquidation that might have some problems with them that are more expensive items, which stinks, but that happens. That's liquidations. You can't help it. So, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Make sure you take 1 second, go down below, hit subscribe. Make sure you click the little bell next to it. That will notify you of all of my new videos that are coming up. And I appreciate everybody who watches me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, be on the lookout. I'll have a video coming up this coming weekend and more videos next week. I'll see you soon. I'm out.